Here are Instagram hacks that I bet you didn't know about. For this first Instagram hack, you want to take a picture of an inanimate object. It could be a coffee cup, it could be a picture of a rock, and I know for a lot of men out there, they're probably going to want to take a picture of their feet. Oh, were you thinking I was going to say something else? Get your mind out of the gutter. Anyways, so we're gonna take a picture of this little coffee cup and we're going to swipe up on our Instagram story, or you can press the media button at the top in the middle, and then you want to click on GIF. Then in the search bar, you want to type in Frans Solo. Now you can add little feet and little eyes to your inanimate object, and you can make it little cute little icon like this. And it just looks so cute, and you can post it on your Instagram story and all of your friends will be asking you how you did it. This next Instagram hack is really cool because if you ever have an Instagram photo and maybe you took the photo too close, or maybe you want to expand the background and make the photo bigger, now all you have to do is upload the photo to your Instagram story, and then you want to click the media button or swipe up, and then click this icon over here to add another image to the same Instagram story. So click that button and then tap on the same photo that you just uploaded to your Instagram story. And now what you want to do is you want to rotate the photo upside down. So you use 2 fingers on the screen at the same time, hold and rotate the photo upside down. And now you can drag the photo upwards and make sure that the top of each photo lines up with each other. And notice how this works best if you have the same colored background, because if you have a different colored background, you're gonna be able to see the line in between. But what you can do to hide the line or to make the line a little bit more seamless is to add something on top of it. So either use the marker tool, or you can add the text on top of it. So now you have a photo that fits into your Instagram stories without having to enlarge it or without having to zoom into it. And you can also just save this image and maybe post it to your Instagram feed post if it's very seamless and it works for your feed. For this next Instagram hack, you want to upload a photo to your Instagram story. Then what you want to do is click the 3 dots on the top right, then click on draw, and then you want to click the 4th icon from the left. This is the neon marker tool. And then you can adjust the brush size on the left hand side, and you can drag the little circle up and down to make it smaller or bigger. So I'm just going to do it a little bit in the middle, and then I'm going to just draw a little swirl on my whole body. Now what you want to do is you want to take the eraser tool, and it's on the top on the right hand side. It's next to the neon marker tool, and you want to erase every other line. So notice how I skipped 1 line to erase, and now you have this little swirl around your subject in your Instagram photo, and it just makes the photo look a little bit more interesting and a little bit more cool, and all your friends will be asking you how exactly you did that. For this next Instagram hack, you want to take a live photo, and then you want to go to your Instagram stories. Then you want to click the square at the bottom left hand corner and import that live photo. Now what you can do is you can just take your finger and press and hold down on the screen, and this will turn that live photo into a boomerang. So that's a really cool feature that I love, and I always love taking my photos in live mode because you can always turn it into a video after. This next Instagram hack will help to boost views and boost your reach on Instagram for your feed posts or your Instagram reels or your videos. I'm just gonna show this example for one of my Instagram reels. So what you wanna do is you want to click on an Instagram reel, then click on the 3 dots on the bottom right hand corner. Then you want to click on copy link. Now you want to go to Pinterest, and you have to make sure you have a Pinterest business account. And so if you don't already have a business account, you just have to start a new account. Unfortunately, you can't just use your normal Pinterest account and turn it into a business account. You have to create a completely separate account. But trust me, this will help you tremendously. And even though you're starting from 0, you'll be able to gain a lot of followers quickly. So after you have set up a business account in Pinterest, you want to click the plus sign at the bottom. Then you want to click on pin. Now, the reason why you want to click on pin instead of idea pin is because you want to add the link from your Instagram to Pinterest. And you can't do that with idea pins, unfortunately, but this is what you want to do. Now, after you have saved the video from your Instagram to your camera roll, or saved the feed post photo to your camera roll, you want to upload that same video or photo from your camera roll to Pinterest. So I'm going to click on all photos or videos, and then I'm gonna click next at the top right. Now you wanna give your pin a title, and you want to make sure you include your niche keywords in your Pinterest title, because when your target audience is searching for these keywords, your pin is going to be discoverable. So since this is an Instagram hack, I'm going to title it Instagram hack. Now in the description, you also wanna include the niche keywords. So I'm gonna include Instagram hack, Instagram, and maybe Instagram tips. And if you have any hashtags that you want to add, you want to also add it in the description over here. Now for the destination website, this is where you want to add your Instagram post link. So I'm just gonna click the plus sign and paste it from the Instagram feed post or the Instagram reel that you just copied. And then you can schedule this pin if you like, and then all you have to do is click next, and then you wanna save it to a board. So make sure you create a board specifically for this type of video. And within the board, you can also add sections if you want. And so after you have added it to a section or the board, it will automatically be uploaded to Pinterest. There are several reasons as to why you want to do this and to share your Instagram feed post or your reel in this certain way that I showed you. The first reason is because whenever you or someone else copies your Instagram feed post link or your Instagram reel link and they share it to their friends, either in the direct messages, either in text messages or on their stories or on a blog post maybe, whenever someone shares or copies that link and shares it to somewhere else, it will tell Instagram that this is a post that is a good post. It's good content because it's being shared. So Instagram is going to push out your content even more to more people. The second reason why you want to share your Instagram post onto Pinterest or any other social media is because this will drive more traffic to your page, and this will also help you gain a bigger reach on Instagram. This is because not everyone uses Instagram, right? Not everyone uses TikTok, not everyone uses Pinterest. So if you're posting both on Instagram and Pinterest, you're going to get a larger audience and drive more traffic to other social media platforms. Now, before I move on to the next Instagram hack, if you want to learn all the other Instagram growth hacks to increase reach, increase engagement, and to gain more followers on Instagram, I do have a full self-paced online program called the Insta Evolution, and it teaches influencers and content creators and online coaches how to grow and monetize their Instagram organically. So if you're interested in the Insta Evolution or finding out more information about the Insta Evolution, I'll put the link in the description box below. This next Instagram hack is a lifesaver. Have you ever sent a voice note on Instagram direct messages and you screwed up, but it automatically sends to that person? It can be a little bit embarrassing, right? And what if they open it before you click unsend? So in order to prevent that from happening, if you are sending a voice note and you're just holding down on the voice notes feature and you're talking and then you screw up, all you have to do is slide and swipe to the left where the garbage bin is, and it will automatically delete it, and it won't automatically send to the person that you were talking to. The next Instagram hack is super helpful for whenever you run out of content ideas, or you don't know what to post on Instagram, you don't know what to write in the caption, or you want to attract your target audience. So this is especially helpful if you're an online coach wanting to increase sales and wanting to attract your ideal clients. What you want to do is go into your web browser and type in answerthepublic.com. Now, once you're in this website, you want to type in your niche keyword. So I'm going to type in fitness into the search bar. Gonna click search. Now, if we scroll down, we can see here that there is a bunch of content ideas, and these are the questions that people are asking that are related to fitness. So this is what you can use for your content ideas or what you can write captions about, and this will attract your ideal clients. Now, I believe that you can only do 3 free searches using this tool, Answer the Public, but don't worry, I'm Asian, I ain't gonna pay for that, so You can do 3 free searches a day. So you can just do 3 searches today and then wait 24 hours and then search for another topic the next day to save some money. Cause you know, we're trying to save some money out here, trying to help you get some free tools to grow your Instagram. This next Instagram hack will help you reply to direct messages faster, and it will kind of automate replying to messages. So if you get a lot of messages on Instagram, or if you're just lazy like me and you're just lazy to type in the same thing over and over, then you want to use this hack. So this is really great for influencers or online coaches or just anyone who wants to save a message and want to reply faster. Personally, for me, I use this Instagram hack for whenever brands reach out to me through direct messages and I want them to email me instead. I often find myself telling a lot of brands to email me instead, and I'm just plugging in or typing in my email on repeat. And so I just don't have time for that, and I'm also just annoyed by doing that. Also, because I'm an Instagram coach, I get a lot of the same frequently asked questions that I can give the same answer to multiple people. So this is another Instagram hack that I can use for students who are interested in my courses, and I'm noticing that there's a lot of questions that are the same. So for this example, let's just say a brand is reaching out to you and you want them to email you instead. So I would say something like, hey, I'm super interested in this collaboration. Please email me at heynicolewong@gmail.com because that's my business email, and I will look over the details and get back to you. So once you have sent that message, you want to click and hold down on that message and then click save. And what you want to type into the shortcut is a word that you'll remember that relates to the message that you're sending. So whenever you type this specific word, you're able to insert the message that you saved, and so you don't have to type out the full message. Now, whenever you type in that word, that shortcut word, notice how the 3 dots pop up just beside the send button. You can tap on it, and now that saved message will pop up, and so you don't have to retype that whole message again. The next Instagram hack can help with privacy reasons, and it can also help you if you get a lot of people tagging you on random posts. So what you want to do for this Instagram hack is go to your profile, click the hamburger menu on the top right, then click on settings. Next, you want to click on privacy, then click on posts, and then scroll down to where you see tagged posts and click on manually approved tags. So you want to make sure that this is turned on. Now, when this setting is turned on, now you'll have to manually approve people whenever they tag you in an Instagram post, and so it won't automatically show up on your profile. The next Instagram hack will help you become more searchable and discoverable on Instagram, which will in turn help you gain more followers on Instagram. What you want to do is go to your profile and click edit profile. Now, under the name area, which is above the username, you want to include keywords that are relevant to your niche. And you want to do this because whenever someone types into the search bar the keywords or anything that's related to your niche, your Instagram profile will possibly show up on one of the searches. So you're able to attract your target audience that are looking for the keywords. This is an Instagram growth hack that will help you gain more followers. And if you want an in-depth explanation as to why and how this works to gain followers, I actually go over it in these 2 videos. If you want to learn the other Instagram growth hacks that I have used to gain over 500,000 followers in just 1 year, I do have all the Instagram growth hacks in my online program called the Insta Evolution. So if you want more information about the Insta Evolution or how to join, just click the link in the description box and you can enroll today.